So today I'm going to be interviewing one of the U21 teams. We're going to have Arthur Gong, Brandon Ge, Kayden Ge, and Brian Zhang, who are on our U21 team that is going to be competing Italy July 12th through the 17th. So I thought it would be kind of fun. I was talking to the Ge boys' dad the other day about getting some interviews from the kids before they're in that situation in Italy. What I'm hoping is people back home here in the US can follow along with our USA teams and get to know them a little bit better. I'm going to ask them some questions today. Right now, we're in the middle of the Spark auction, which is a big fundraiser that helps raise money for junior bridge programs, bridge camps for all ages, the collegiate programs, Jumpstart Bridge, where I bet you most of our new players are going to be coming from, which is a program that Patty Tucker has spearheaded with the help of the acbl and the Ed Foundation, and they're getting bridge into schools, fully funding that for teachers, which teachers are shocked when they have something that's completely fully funded by our bridge community. So it's so important that people give back, that the Jumpstart Bridge program here in fall of 2025 has over 20,000 kids that are now registered for it. So they need the money because they need to put workbooks, cards, and boards into all of those teachers' hands. There are a lot of physical things that they need and they need money for. So hopefully this will inspire you guys. And let's see. It's Brandon, right? Yes. Okay. And you're playing with Arthur.
Correct.
Okay. And are you guys both around, or?
I'm in a different continent right now.
Where are you guys right now?
I'm in Norway right now.
So you guys went to Poland.
But we're just like, sightseeing and also getting used to jet lag before the tournament.
Awesome. Did you guys meet up with any of the Norwegian bridge players while you're there?
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of the things, like when I travel nowadays, any country we go to, I mean, that's one of the cool things about bridge, right? Is any country we go to, we have people that live there and they can usually meet up with you if you want to have dinner or do something. And
yeah.
Okay. So Brandon, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? How long have you been playing? How you got started in bridge? And what are you doing now? You're in college now, right?
I just finished my freshman year of college at UNC Chapel Hill. And I've been playing bridge for 8-9 years now. I got started because my dad, who also went to UNC Chapel, he started playing bridge with a partner over there. And then he introduced our whole family to it. Me and Kayden picked it up really quickly. Now here we are. And I plan to start a bridge club next year, maybe at UNC, with the help of Mitch and some other sponsors.
You've been playing. Can you give me a little bit about what bridge has meant kind of for you and your life and your social life? And what is a kid that's playing bridge?
Well, obviously being a kid playing bridge, you get a couple of looks. Obviously they're good. Everybody at the table is always like, wow, it's great that a young kid's playing these days. It used to happen a little bit more often when I was like 10 or 11 years old. Now I'm actually an adult. It's like, I went to Sacramento for a regional a couple of weeks ago before I left. I was the youngest player in the room and it kind of felt surreal to me. I don't surround myself with this group of people very often, and it introduces me to a completely new social circle. And it's brought me to some amazing places like Italy in a couple of weeks. I've been to Poland. I've been to all over the country playing nationals. And so it's really great for me in that sense. In terms of what it's done for me outside of just bridge, it's really helped me create a bond with Kayden, my dad, because we'll just sit down at the dinner table and we'll talk about bridge hands. It's also introduced me to some new friends that I wouldn't have met without bridge. And, civvy events like Casual Friday or a pizza party, they're a great way for me to socialize, hang out with other bridge players, and just have a good time.
Can you tell me a little bit about the civvy program?
So I got started playing through the civvy program when Debbie, Kevin, Michael, all of them were playing a very heavy role in that. And then once COVID hit.
Yeah, did you guys play online at all during the COVID?
I don't remember. I don't think we had any civvy events online. Civvy definitely.
Yeah, so civvy is the Silicon Valley program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just it all on film. Remember, people are not going to know.
Yeah.
Get this out. So if you can explain what civvy is a little bit.
It's just basically a youth bridge program where a bunch of kids who are interested in the game or are more advanced in the game can meet up and, just learn from some of the best players in the world. Like after COVID, it kind of got a little bit turned down, but now Amber and Kevin are playing a heavy role in restarting the program. I'm now going there frequently to volunteer. I think just the last time I went, there was like maybe 30 kids there, which is the biggest turnout that we've had in years, probably.
So why do you think there's been this renewed interest? Because we have been growing more youth players in the last few years, and the collegiates this year, which would be really exciting if you get a collegiate club going.
Right.
I know the collegiates pre-COVID, we'd be lucky we'd have 4 teams. And now I think there's going to be 20 that are nationals.
I definitely think Amber's played a very big part in this resurgence, at least for our Silicon Valley part, because she's just been working constantly to restart the program, and she's seeing great results right now. I also just think Mitch's program, all the resources there are for people to start bridge clubs. I know a lot of my friends have started clubs at their colleges. Rory has one at UC Davis. Michael has a very successful one at Amherst. I'm about to start one, and there's bridge clubs everywhere now because of all the resources for youth bridge.
I'm just wondering why there's more kids coming than there used to be years ago.
To be honest, I'm not so sure. I mean, bridge is just such a great game. It's very easy to sell. And once people start playing, it's very easy to keep playing, which is what happened with our Casual Friday. A little group of kids came in, they started playing. Me and Kai, we taught them the entire time, and then they're like, oh, this is great. And so the next week they bring all their friends over. What
type of kid do you think is the most interested in bridge?
I think someone who likes to challenge themselves mentally, just really likes to sit down and think about some stuff. Anybody who's very interested in board games, something like mentally stimulating, somebody who's good at chess, like anybody can play bridge. I don't think there's a certain type of kid who's more attracted to bridge, but there's definitely some people who are more suited for bridge, the way they live other parts of life.
And then another quick question. How do you explain to your non-bridge friends that you play bridge? It is hard for me playing bridge.
Yeah, I mean, especially at my age, I'll tell my friends that I play bridge. Some of them, first of all, just ask, what is that? Which I'm like, okay, it's a card game. You have 4 people, you have a partnership, it's a team game. But to people who don't play bridge, I just say, I will spend hours of my day playing this card game I love. And I think it's a great way for me to socialize, and it takes me to amazing places. And you should try it out.
Okay, well, thank you.